Playing more Minecraft! Hello everyone, my name is Last Night I Dreamt. Welcome back to part 12 of Minecraft, baby! Woo! Yeah, okay, so the villager of the day is our nice, delicious farmer here, and I'm so excited for him because he's gonna get us so many free emeralds for this pumpkin and melon trade, and we can get golden carrots! Woo! So that's a pretty good trade. We can get 3 emeralds, which will get us 3 golden carrots, so it's like a 1-for-1 deal. So like a stack of greeny beanies is a stack of golden carrots. So now we can actually get a good food source going. Just like my cheese balls! Woo! Health! Okay, so I really needed to do this thing, but I didn't want to do it off camera. So, okay, gamers, please follow these steps exactly. 3 hoppers. Bam. We're gonna need 3 chests. I have extra because I'm a gamer and I'm a professional, which makes me a professional gamer. You're gonna need a blast furnace. I bet you can already tell where this is going. Leads! Ooh, wait, I have emeralds. Wait. Screw the thing. I'm coming. Please trade with me, wandering trader. Please, where are you? Do you have anything slime balls! Yeah! Woo! Alright, so we're actually gonna put this up in the attic, because it's more spaciousness. Anyway, so we're gonna slap it right here, actually. We're gonna put a chest right here. Okay, gamers, put a chest right here. It's very important that you put it in this particular spot because we obviously have the same house. You're gonna put a hopper going into it from the side, and then you're gonna put a blast furnace on top of that, and then you're gonna put a hopper going into the side of the blast furnace, and then a hopper on top of the blast furnace, and then a chest on top of that hopper, and a chest on top of that hopper. And now we have an auto smelter. So, we put a lava buckets in here. This is our fuel. So there's a lava bucket here and some in there. You can put coal, you can put whatever you're using as fuel in here. You can use sticks, you can use bamboo, you can use carpets, you can use whatever you want, however you want. I don't care, but that's where your fuel goes. I'm using lava because I'm smart, but if you don't want to use lava because you're dumb, then that's up to you. But now in the top chest, you're gonna put the thing that you actually want to smelt. So we're gonna put our raw iron, our raw gold, our raw copper, and we have all this extra copper, and spada bing, spada boom. We did a little bit of copper mining because, yeah. And then, this is your output. So the bucket is taken out as well whenever it empties, so you can go fill it up with more lava, put it back in, and then bada bing, bada boom. There's no waste of items, there's no waste of lava, it's all good, everyone's happy, and it's great. So this is a very, very useful thing that you can add to your world to make yourself more efficient and make you a pro gamer like me. I told you. We made a bet. I made a promise. Okay? We made a deal. I told you if you didn't tell the cops about the villager sweatshop, unpaid labor thing, just don't tell anyone. Now that you haven't told anyone, I'm teaching you how to be a pro gamer like me. This is the step number 1. Be efficient. Peak efficiency is number 1, okay? Efficiency rules, okay? We have all this epic iron being smelted. We're gonna have all this gold and copper smelted. Okay, gamers. Now, time for part 2 of this episode. We're gonna do a thing, and you're gonna be super impressed because I'm cool. We're gonna need an observer, okay? So if you're not a pro gamer and don't already have one, sorry, you're out of luck. Anyway, the next thing we're going to need is not a dropper, but a dispenser. Woo! And you're going to need a bit of iron. So these cheese balls, I brought it to a party, like a Friendsgiving thing. And you know what they did with my cheese balls? They decided to put them everywhere. Like, everywhere. Like, they put them in people's pockets. They put them in people's drinks. They put them under my cushion under my chair. Like, they put them everywhere and they were throwing them at each other. The whole house was a mess. It's not even my house and I'm mad. I don't understand why everyone there, it was 12 years old with these. Once the cheese balls came out, everyone lost their mind. It was so freaking stupid. I was like, what even happened to you guys? You were adults 5 minutes ago. Anyway, oh my goodness, he was just disgusting is really what it was. Okay guys, so the next farm that we're going to be working on here is an auto wool farm. So right here you can see I have 3 powered rails, 1 just rail, and 1 unpowered redstone rail. So this is going to be activated every now and again. It's not going to always be active. Otherwise, our minecart with Hopper would be going back and forth constantly, and that'd be really loud and obnoxious, and I don't like that. So this is only going to activate when needed. Next thing we really want to do is set up 3 hoppers here, here, and here. And these are going to observe these dirt blocks. So whenever they grow into grass, the observer will see that and it'll send out a redstone signal. That redstone signal is going to be activating these 3 dispensers. So what we need to do is put a slab right here and then put redstone on top of that. And this will activate the dispensers anytime this is updated. Actually, these need to be full blocks. Yep. Redstone can be powered through a full block, but not a oak slab. It's can't be a slab. It has to be a full block. So now that it's a full block, this dispenser will actually dispense things, which is what we want. So now this is going to be our auto wool farm. So there's going to be grass here, here, and here. And then eventually we're going to get some sheep in here. And then anytime that they eat the grass, their wool is going to grow back and then they will be automatically sheared. Okay, so a good way to separate any mobs that you're trying to separate, a good way to do that is to have a slab right here and then the fences on the sides. And that way short mobs can go through there, but tall mobs cannot. So our full-grown cows and everything like that can't get out. So what we're going to do to get some sheeps is we are going to breed our sheep, and then the babies will be lured to us with the wheat, and then we can grab just a few sheep. And whoa, this is going to be harder than I thought. If you just take it out of your hand, put it back in your hand, they'll like lose interest, so then you can actually get what you want. And then our sheepy little friends can make their way out towards us and away from their parents, and we will kidnap them forever if they can ever make their way out. There we go. So we got our 2 little guys here. Alright, so now we have these 2 sheepies, and we're just going to lure them all the way over here, away from their parents and away from happiness. No, 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 you're coming with us. You're coming this way. I know you want your parents and stuff, but that's just not going to happen today, okay? I think you need to understand that. So you're just coming with me right over here, guys. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's happy. You're good. All right, so you're going to put glass tubes basically in front of these dispensers, like so. And now you need to have some slabs. Doesn't really matter what kind. Oak, birch, doesn't really matter. But then we're going to make a little bit of a staircase here for our sheepy friends. And then we're going to put our wheat in our offhand and break their lead so they can follow us. So they're going to come up here with us. And then we're going to try and get 1 sheep in there. And 1 sheep in here. Beautiful. Okay, so now we got an extra sheep out. I'm not going to tell you how. You just have to figure it out. It's easier to get babies in, but you can get the adults in. They're just a lot harder. The one thing you can do to help is put some walls like that, so whenever you're pushing, you can actually get them in. It's pretty easy when you do that, but the babies are easier. You don't really need to do that. They just kind of jump right in because they're smaller. And now we have 3 sheep in here. Eventually, the grass will grow. That'll activate these dispensers. So what we need to do is make some shears. So we're going to put some shears in each one of these dispensers. If you're really rich and you have plenty of iron, I would fill it up with 9 shears in all of them. But for me right now, I do not have that kind of iron. So right now, I'm not going to worry about it. And another thing you can do is feed these sheep a bunch of wheat, and this will help them grow up faster. I'm going to give each of them 54 wheat, and that way they can grow up nice and strong and much quicker. What I'm also going to do is dye all 3 of these guys white because I don't really need pink or blue wool. What I really need is white wool, so we're going to dye them all white as well. And see, that guy already grew up. And now we have 3 adult white sheep ready to be sheared. And then we're going to set up our collection system. So now we have our minecart hopper here, and that'll be going back and forth, but only at certain times. So to make sure that it only goes when we want it to figure out here. So this right here is the block that we want to power. So we're going to put redstone right here, and then right here, and this is going to activate it. That's not going to work. Put this here. Okay, so if you set it up like this, it's a little ugly, but it'll work. So anytime one of those blocks updates, it'll send out the redstone signal, which will power the dispenser and shear the sheep. But it'll also take this redstone signal all the way down here to this block, which will then power our rail here, and that will send our minecart back and forth, and it'll collect any wool that drops. We'll check back in with this farm in a couple minutes, and we'll see what kind of wool we get. So we had our first harvest here with these guys. Let's see what we got. 2 wool. 2 wool. That's not right. Yeah, no, that's not right. Okay, so you can see here, there's wool here, and there's wool there. So we got a total of 8 wool, but apparently, I guess this is too fast of a tick, so it doesn't send the minecart off. So what we need is called a repeater. So to make a repeater, you need sticks, redstone, because you need 2 redstone torches, and 3 stone, and 1 redstone dust. It's very simple, very easy. So what this is going to do is send that redstone signal in to that block just a little bit longer, so that our minecart has enough time to get momentum, to really get going, and to actually collect all the wool. So there we go. That should be fixed. We'll check it in a few minutes just to see. Now I'm going to show you another neat little trick. So what you can do with a lever, it actually has some power here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to our auto smelter, and this lever is going to allow us to collect the XP. So normally, whenever you are cooking things with any sort of furnace or anything like that, you are usually able to take the item out and it gives you a bunch of XP, right? So with this hopper system, it's taking all of these items out for us, so we can't actually collect the thing. So what we need to do is put the lever on here and turn it off. So that turns off this hopper right here, and you can see the copper sits in here. And then we can take that out, and that got us up to level 29. We jumped a whole 2 levels because it stored up all of this XP from the copper, the gold, and the iron being smelted. Okay, now we're gonna add a balcony to the house because I feel like the house could use one. So we're gonna add it up here to the 2nd story right here, and we're gonna put the door right here. We're gonna knock out these windows, knock out this door. What we're gonna do is put some birch slabs right on this level, just to give us a little bit more area and a little bit more cover from the rain underneath here. And now we're gonna wanna add some support so it doesn't look quite so weird. What I'm doing is I'm thickening up the corner like so. And then what we're going to do is put this right here. We're going to strip it, and then we're going to add that. And then the same on this corner right here. Now we look at this. I think that looks pretty nice. The only thing we need is a rail around it so that, you know, we don't fall off, because safety hazard and stuff like that. Like so. I think this looks really nice. Let's go see it from the ground floor. And another thing about this being this instead of like a fence is we can actually jump over this if we want a quick way to get out. So I think that looks pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Well, it looks like that didn't actually fix it, so we're gonna have to fix it some other way. So I think it might just be you have to have it on the longest duration, so that it actually has enough time to actually launch the minecart. So we'll see if that yields. We already have 23 white wool, so it is working just a little slowly, but if you want it to be more efficient, you can always just add more sheep. This is tileable. Ah, see, there it goes. working perfectly. So now we have 25 wool, and we've only had it set up for less than half an hour. So this works pretty well. So if you just, excuse me, sir. If you just tile this, you know, this can be as long as you want and only have one minecart to collect all of it for you. So listen, I'm just trying to talk to my audience right now. Like, you're really ruining and interrupting this moment for us. So I'm just gonna leave you alone with the sheep. What a weirdo. Alright, so we hit level 30, so we're gonna do one more enchantment. Well, let's see what we get, because I would really like to enchant something here. So let's see what our options are. Shovel, we got efficiency 3. I think we're gonna say no for that. No, not sharpness 3. Efficiency 3. Why is everything a 3? This is awful. Blast protection, not really. Protection 3, not super interested. Unbreaking 3. That is what we're looking for. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. And that's all we got, but that's okay. Okay, and that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!